Welcome back. Welcome back to Pokemon Go NYC, and welcome back to the I'll Have What She's Having stream. In the I'll Have What She's Having episode, we'll be raiding at a famous delicatessen in New York City, and the first person who can guess the location, perhaps based on their knowledge of famous movie quotes, gets a Pokemon named after them. Haha. Oh, I see a bunch of people that I think have a good shot at winning the quiz. Good morning, Christy. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Someone's gonna guess the location of this gym raid really fast, because I see a whole bunch of smart people who also have lived on Earth for a while. So one of you guys is totally gonna guess. This is gonna be a race. It's gonna be a total race. Sparky, how's it going? Tamika, what's up? Chuck is here as well, I know. So the quiz is, if you can guess the name of the famous New York City restaurant. Oh man, you're gonna have a big advantage. Oh shoot, I should probably not even show you it on the map, just you especially because you're from New York. So I'm going to a raid. It's at a famous restaurant that was featured in a movie, and if you can guess the name of it before anybody else does, I'm gonna name something after you. Mainly, it's not about the naming, it's about winning. You win if you can guess the name of the gym that I'm gonna do this Raikou raid at. Straight down here. Hey, Zavir is in the house, Skatha is in the house. Katz! Katz Deli! Yes, the winner, the first winner, I guess the only winner in this case, is our friend from the UK, Chuck. Yes, that's right. It's the raid at Katz's Deli. Oh, and a bunch of other people that look like they answered at the exact same time. Exactly, Oscar. So you're one of those people who, it's like, just like my son, right? You've only been on Earth so long, and yet you're an amazing person, but no matter how amazing you are, it kind of puts you at a disadvantage in terms of some things like that quiz, because you were probably, yeah, definitely not even born when the movie came out that made Katz's Deli even more famous than it already was. It was already famous. It's amazing. Oh, it's freaking delicious. It's gotten really expensive, but it's really delicious. We may have to take a peek inside after the raid or during the raid. Right, the quote, I know. You know what, I gotta come up with a harder quiz next time. That was not that hard. You can't win either, Iron Steve? How old are you, bro? Yeah, the quote made it too easy. In fact, just based on the quote, someone was gonna win. All right, harder next time. You made a stream, Raven. Good to see you. Hey, hey, how are you? Big shout out to all the mods. Please check out the mods if you don't already know them. Still jury duty. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, what's that? What's that? Evolved Furo, I think. There it is. Big shout out to Sparky Joy. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. It's gonna be a brief stream too. Yes, exactly, Sparky. So that is the deli with the outrageously large sandwiches. So one of the reasons they're so expensive is because they are legit large. The Tank 172, how's it going? So it can be a little deceiving. So at first when you look at that sandwich, it's like a $15 pastrami sandwich, maybe even more, I don't know. But yes, they're gigantic and they're good. But yeah, totally. I mean, the sandwiches they're like 2 or 3 sandwiches. It's really not recommended to eat the whole thing at once. I mean, you could do it, I guess, but you would probably go into a food coma. Yes, Chuck did. But others can answer it too. Erica, how's it going? I'm on my way to the raid at the iconic Katz's Deli over here. And that's probably going to be the most exciting. You think you have seen one? Oh, If I think I missed comment number 1 that scrolled up. Hey, Gersamura, what's up? Oh, only 18 minutes left on this? Oh man, it took me a while to get out of the house. They have a Katz. Did I know that they have a Katz Deli in New York and Las Vegas? Oh no, I did not know. I thought it was only in New York, but you know, it would make sense. It would actually make sense. Do I have an X-Raid pass? No, I do not. Not yet. But I'm blindingly confident that I will eventually. Hello, how are you? Shout out to you from, I think, Japan, right? The Tank 172, how are you doing? Scotha's in the house. Okay, so we're almost there. Oh, they're doing some serious construction right on top of oh, we've got a naming opportunity here. Oh, and I also need to do a naming. Well, I'm going to name the Ryko that I catch. Hopefully I'm going to catch it. I'm going to name that after you, Chuck. If I don't catch it, then we're going to have to go with a backup, like another Ryko. All right, I do realize I'm showing up with, what, 20 minutes left here? But seriously, it's a Ryko, and it's at Katz's Delicatessen. So of course there's going to be people. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's people. So while we wait for people to show up, I'll show you Katz's Deli. I know the lobby count's not even going to update, so it's probably better that I just show you the deli on the face cam. And then we'll just wait for the raid to get started. So yeah, basically 73 seconds of face cam voyeurism. They're not there for the raid. Oh my god, that's a crowd. Holy cow. Is this a bigger crowd than usual, or?
This is a slow day.
This is a slow day at Katz's. Wow, it's been a while since I came and you guys got even more popular. Yes. Wow. Dude, it's a massive crowd. But the air conditioning is kind of nice in there. Erickson, power up your ride-on and change his moveset. Yes, that's a good idea, totally. Yeah, the ride-ons are where it's at, especially if they have the right movesets. Totally. I'm good. So my new strategy when it comes to the gym raids is I never leave the lobby until the raid starts, because I've seen something happen to other people where it's like they left the lobby because it said 1 or they only saw 3 actual avatars, and then I stayed in the lobby. And I ended up with like 18 people. So I'm always just waiting until it starts, and then I'll see if anyone else is there, and then I'll leave. Yes, that is Katz's. It's the real Katz's, bro. All right, so this time there really are not any others with me. So, oh, Bixit is lurking. One of my favorite lurkers. Hey, Dr. Otaku, how are you, man? Okay, so it was legitimately just a few people. All right, let's try this again. Okay. 2 people. All right, we got a new lobby. How do I put ads on my videos? Oh, good question. So if it's a live stream, you can basically select that as a feature or in the settings. Epic Gamer, of course it is. I'm sorry. I totally recognize like the avatar, but I totally, like, now that you mention it, I recognize it, but I had forgotten. Broken by Fate, I'm doing well. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, so you just set it up in settings, basically, is how you do it. Hey, Daniel, what is up? Yes, best pastrami sandwiches ever. Honestly, like, I've been here back in the day. It was popular, but not this popular. Like 10 years ago, I could have walked in here, I think, on a random weekday and actually gotten the pastrami sandwich. Check it out, the lines, dude. The lines, outrageous today. So it is legitimately only 3 in there, huh? All right, I'll wait, it's okay. I think we're up to 5 now, maybe 6. I'll start the raid just in case. Oscar, Daniel Self, how's it going, man? I don't smoke, but good luck to you. Okay, oh, speaking of Epic Gamer, I'm using you here. Yeah, these sandwiches are amazing though. And large, as we were talking about earlier. Okay, time to leave. Early happy birthday to Broken Record. Oh yes, good point. Your birthday is like, what, 2 days ago now, I think. Something super close, right? Alright, let's see here. We are getting a little low on time. 100 IV or I'll eat my socks. Yeah, I really hope I don't end up wasting this pass. I just can't imagine that that I would though with this many people in this restaurant. We've got to have some Pokemon Go players here. But be careful, man. 100 IV so rare. You might end up eating your socks. Yeah, it's so much more crowded than it used to be here. How were the sandwiches? They're good, right?
Well, I'll get a hot dog and a pastrami.
Wait, does that say mayonnaise? Did he use Google Translate to figure out what his new foreign language name was? Thanks for all 27 of you guys watching, really appreciate it. Big shout out to all the awesome moderators holding it down, not on just this stream, but all of our streams. Really appreciate you guys. They pretty much all have channels, so please check their channels out. Mixin LV, Zavira, Chuck, Master Moo, what is up, Moo? How you doing? Okay, how many people came in? Nobody's coming into the raids with me. Okay, 2. Let's see if the counter increases. 3. Vous êtes Canadien? Mais tous amis. Okay, cool. All right, 3 is not enough. But I'm impressed that 3 actually went into the battle. Oh, thanks for keeping track of that, Skatha. Boom. And Broken by Fate. Bonjour, ça va tu? Bonjour, ça va? Okay, here we go. We're up to 3. 3 plus me. I'm tempted to break out my other phone here if people don't start. Oh yeah, you figured that out pretty quickly. I can't wait to name something after you. All right. Oh, this lobby getting bigger. Absolutely getting bigger. All right, let's use some items to revive Epic Gamer. Speaking of Epic, we're gonna revive Epic. Epic, maybe I should copy and paste your new channel name and sort of update the name of my ride-on to make it more accurate. Epic Gamer, what does that actually mean? Oh, where am I streaming for today, Doctor? Oh, or how long? Well, let me tell you what I'm doing is actually I'm streaming very briefly right now. I'm doing this raid, and then I'm actually going to go back to the laundromat where I'm trying to wash. Not really just like regular laundry, but you know, like a comforter. Well, it's actually already washed, but I need to dry it out. Yes, the location on the Lower East Side. Yeah, exactly. It's really hard if you have like a down comforter made out of down to dry it. Sorry for the TMI on drying out down comforters, but I got to go back to the laundromat and see if I can properly dry this thing. Got to check on my down comforter. Since winter is coming. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. If this ends up not having enough in it, I might need to. So are you telling me, Zavira, that you have not yet? You haven't been in your account for a little bit today? I think that was Zavira telling me that, right? Pretty sure. Okay, five is, I think, pretty much not. Oh, we're up to 6. Okay, let me not give up here. Yeah, multitasking, exactly, Doctor. Well said. Also, guys, if you don't already know Dr. Otaku, oh, it is Governor's Island, my favorite, as you know. Having some good spawns last few days. Like what? Tell me more. Tell me more. It's perfect weather to go there, so you're tempting me to 5 should be enough, and now we have 6. Okay, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna DPS the heck out of it and hope for the best. Okay, all right. Actually, you know, you're right. We're doing decent damage, actually. So yeah, if you guys didn't already know, Dr. Otaku and I were going to do a collab on Sunday at a time to be determined, and possibly others will join us, like Raven, if she can make it, or anyone who's invited. Anyone is invited of our friends here in the city. Your account, you've been lazy. Oh, perfect. Rainy day there, sunny day here. So if I, for some reason, don't win this, I'm going to fire up your account on my second phone and bring you into the action here. Thank you so much for offering. Thank you so much for offering, Zavira. Chuck, he raided in the raid, that's true. Dude has not been messing around lately when it comes to his raiding. So who, what are the other trainers actually using in this battle here? I see golems, good choices, ride-ons. I don't see all the other trainers, but that could just be a visual glitch. Ah, if you get selected for the case. Oh, so you're in the jury selection process right now? Nice. Oh, you're one of the rain melters? Made out of sugar, right? You're too sweet? I get it. Okay, yeah, we're actually gonna take this guy down. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm totally excited too with Dr. Otaku. Excited to collab with you, excited to meet you. Looking forward, bro. All right, Daniel, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, Keaton Kingslayer, how are you doing? I do think we may faint before we finish the defeat. Oh, what's my favorite Pokemon? It's Dragonite is my favorite, and then I also really like the Porygon evolution chain and the Poliwhirl evolution chain, like Poliwrath, Porygon, etc. Those are some of my favorites. Hey, Giovanni, what's up? How are you doing? Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, it's a good point. Some names will lead to lots of questions. Sky plays for fun. I'm doing great. It's great to see you, my friend. Thanks for the nice comment on one of my latest videos. You enjoyed the street percussionist a lot, I could tell, in yesterday's archive. The bang on the can virtuoso. I was so psyched. That he was not just using the cans, but he was using the bus pole as one of his instruments. He was just like tapping on that bus pole. Has great tone. Yeah, we got this. We got this. I think. I hope I don't faint and have to go back in. Let me use that strong move. All right. My strongest Raikou so far is 1891. Thanks for asking. Oh, this is going to be really close, actually. So close. Ah! Actually, the time is... Oh, boy. Now it's totally just a question of whether the rest of the team was able to finish the job. This is going to be suspenseful. Let's go back in. And the answer is, okay, clicking on it. The answer is I did not do it. So I have to do it again. And I'm definitely going to take you up on the offer, Zavira. 30 minutes. Can you believe that, dude? I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. I totally thought we had that. I don't know if some people like didn't come back in after fainting or what exactly was going on. But yeah, that was not pretty.
That's an idea.
All right. Okay, I'm rushing to sign out and back in as Miss Zavira on phone number 2. Oh no, you're not on this phone. Okay, so I'm gonna go in as something. I guess, okay. Oh man, Zavira, I was really excited to use your account, and then I discovered you're not on that phone that is in my other pocket. So I may take you up on that offer later, though, or another time if it's a rainy day. In this case, I'm stuck using Ray's Mars account since it's on my phone. Not exactly stuck, but so close, right? Oh man. But on the other phone, I'm drifting. This is gonna be tricky. Folks, you could be about to witness a tragic... Yeah, oh man, do they not know they need to rejoin? I hope not. And I hope they're rejoining now. There was no update to the lobby. I was not even able to get into... I was not able to get in with my second phone. So it's just this phone, and we're 3. Okay, can I go out and have one more chat? I think we have just enough time on the clock. Okay, so I'm going out. I think we have, oh yeah, we have 40 seconds left according to my other phone. Okay, let's get out. Go back in. Ah. And GPF drift over here too. Come on, I'm standing in front of the place. I'm here, I'm totally here. Yeah, 3 will not do it. Okay, all right. We have a final, like I literally clicked when there were 3 seconds left, so this is the group. This is all we got. And, all right, you know what, we might. Let's just do the best we can, right? Seconds. I'll just go with mass potion for maximum speed here. And let's see who's in the lobby now. Are you guys here for... You are here for the raid, right? It's our last chance. Oh man. We need 7.
The 6 and it didn't work.
Yeah, the 6 did not work. Well, I'm glad you guys are still here, obviously. How we got 4?
5.
5? Okay. I pray that 2 more people are still around. I think my counter actually showed 7 during part of that battle.
At one point it said 7,
right?
yeah. And then somebody just left.
Oh, that's too bad. I suppose if it's the last second, someone might have just been frustrated or something.
Possible.
Oh man. Now we're down to 5. Now I'm live streaming and there are people on the live stream who have done it with 5. but it really is going to depend.
It has to be a really good, like a high level person. With
High
good
level,
Pokemon.
just the right Pokemon, just the right counters. So we'll play it out, we'll see what happens. Oh, thank you, Erica, I appreciate that. Where are the other two? Oh man. And I couldn't get in with Razemar's account. That could make the difference here. Big shout out to all 39 watching, really appreciate you guys. Yes, Scott, I bet you're thankful for your wonderful team and your rivals, yeah. Same here, well said, that's very well said. Yeah, it definitely helps. I really honestly don't know what was happening in that last raid. So, for example, I see a Noctowl. It is what it is, yeah. I think in this case I need more. Yeah, 5 is usually gotta fail. Not always, but usually. True. Golem and Raiden are tanks and also high DPS in this particular matchup. So they would be good, but yeah, I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. It was good seeing you though. Catch you on the next raid. Peace. Thank you. Blue Gorilla, you did it with 5, but the levels are, yeah. That I want to do that sometime. I really want to form a private group with people that I know, and people who I know are going to be able to do the DPS, and see what that's like. I would like that experience. Yeah, it's not happening this time though. You've done Entei with 5? Yeah, but they were all high level. Yeah. So during one of the meetups, like maybe when I raid with Dr. Otaku on Sunday, we can do that. I'd like to do some challenges like that, some games within the game in the next couple of weeks, because that'll help prevent me from getting tired of the game during this lull in the updates. Thoughts on trainer tips taking time off from Pokemon Go? I kind of understand it. I feel like this would be a time that someone who had been working as hard as he has might be like, you know what, I need a little time. Yeah, no chance. In fact, I rarely do this, but I'm actually going to leave the raid. The tank. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. So let's see, who was I in there with? Okay, yeah, at least one of them was level 25. And we had some 30 and 31, I think, there. So that's kind of why. All right, well, this is not the first time I've learned this lesson, but now I've really learned the lesson. Do not show up too late for these raids, especially now. All right, time to check on the down comforter. Oh, you stopped playing lately too? Yeah, you know, I mean, I think partly I played a lot during the summer in very exciting times, right? So I think part of it is maybe we're a little spoiled, like we went to Go Fest, and that was really exciting, and the legendaries came out, that was exciting. But I've also done a lot of gameplay in the current state, you know, a lot of raids, legendary raids. And so at a certain point you wake up one morning and say, good question, why did I name it this? So at the very beginning of the stream, I did a quiz where I challenged people to try to guess why. So I'll give you the same clues. Since you joined later, you obviously don't know the answer, so we don't have a spoiler alert problem. So basically the quote, or the name, is a clue about the location of the raid that I was doing. And it's based on a famous movie. quote. By the way, Dr. Otaku, since we're going to be collabing together, it might be good for me to know your age or approximate age. Also, that might affect how easy or how hard the quiz is for you. Or it's not a quiz, it's a puzzle. It's trivia. Tentacruel, how's it going? Giovanni, is it hard for you to walk? Oh, you could have bought a PS4 with the cash you spent on Pokemon Go? Wow. Hey, Lissa, great to see you on the stream. How are you? Dressed up as a Snorlax? You are a man of good humor. Thanks everyone for being on the stream. If for some reason, oh hey, Master Moo is here again. Yes, there you go, When Harry Met Sally, Blue Gorilla. So you weren't here when we did the first round of the quiz? In that case, nice job on the second round. Vapes, Omastars, and Golems, interesting. Okay, so we've got lots of Vaporeons. My Golems are totally powered up. Omastars, got a few of those. Alright, cool. Cool, that's good. I'm glad that I'm kind of prepared for the Entei, because that way I can continue to waste my Stardust on the solo challenges. Oh, which park is that to the right? That's a good question. So that is my local park. Speaking of it, by the way, I forgot to tell you, Zavira, but that's Rente. Oh no, totally, that's awesome. I understand that. I'm just excited because that way I don't have to really worry about being ready, because I feel like I've got some stuff. Giovanni, how do they do that? If they do that, I'm sorry to hear that. Guys, if you're new to the channel and you don't already know Sparky Joy, she's one of my favorite YouTubers, and she's joined us today. Snorlax East 31st and 3rd Avenue. Oh, that's exciting. But there's something I have to tell you, which I actually told Macaroni Boy before the stream. I'm feeling very lazy. Not lazy, but tired on this stream, so I don't think I'm going to be running as much as I did yesterday. But I appreciate it. Interesting raids off to the right here. There actually is another Raikou raid, which popped up like 46 minutes ago. I wonder if anyone shows up to that in the East Village here. I'm not sure I finished my thought, but Sparky Joy is here. If I haven't had a chance to introduce you yet, and if you didn't actually know her yet, like most people already know Sparky, but if you don't, then head to ride on someone's back. If you don't know Sparky yet, let me please introduce you to her. She's another streamer, one of my favorites, and you should definitely subscribe. That goes for all of the moderators too, but since I haven't seen Sparky in a little while, I just wanted to let you guys know that. I haven't been streaming as much, nor have I been streaming as predictably lately. I mean, I guess I've been streaming daily, but the streams have been shorter. That's been the thing. Hey, Jack, what's up? Oh, wait, did Jack answer my question about his age? Because I missed it. I'm the one who asked the question, and I still don't know what he says. Yeah, there's that newish Raikou raid over there, right? I think I should go there. Just as an experiment. Yeah, Sparky is awesome. So, highly recommend checking her channel out if you haven't already. Alright, yeah, let's go to that second one and see how many people in the lobby. The good news is there's 41 minutes left on it. After that, though, I gotta go to the laundromat. Blue Gorilla. Yeah, I think a lot of streamers are slowing down, as well as just YouTubers, Pokemon Go YouTubers. The summer was a really busy time. We were very active, and for various reasons, I think a little bit of burnout can set in. Oh, 25 days ago. Gotcha. Got it this time. Macaroni Boy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, or welcome back to the stream, I should say. Hope you look younger than 25. All right, so we'll be like the generational team. So I represent generation. Gosh, what generation do I represent? Generation X, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm on the old side of Generation X. Otaku's representing Generation Millennial. Ah, egg, nice. Scatha, thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for being on the stream. Oh. Haha, the 80s, James, because I were too young. Exactly, I was too young in the 70s. So, basically my formative experiences were like the New York Mets winning the World Series in 1986 and stuff. Oh, that was amazing. Winter's still coming, absolutely. Slowly but surely. Oh, Slightly Warm Hot Pocket with the Super Chat. Thank you so much for that, man. Thank you so much for the Super Chat donation. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I bet you're not looking forward to winter up in your neck of the woods. Slightly Warm Hot Pocket, that's so nice of you. Thank you, man. I do have kind of warm memories, no pun intended, of live streaming last winter in New York City in the snow with Mac. So I think one of our best live streams, most fun live streams, just like epic adventure type live streams, was when he had a day off from school because of snow day and because of a snowstorm, and we live streamed in the snowstorm and caught some serious rares too. You're the I lived in the past millennium generation. Yeah, well said. Thanks again, Slightly Warm Hot Pocket, for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it, bro. Club money, yes, exactly. Actually, I think it's more like Ray's Candy Coffee money. Coffee money. And what do we have here? Ah. This is a nice gym right here. It's the East Village Bear. A bear welcomes visitors to the East Village. All right, I hope there's going to be someone at this raid. It's at a school, actually near a school. It's whatever you want to do with it. There you go. Very true, very true. There have been a few Super Chat donations that were earmarked by the donor for specific purposes, like eggs. Lynette most notably sponsored the egg hatching for about a month. Oh my God, that's crazy cold. All right, let me cross the street here. Haha, yeah, lots of Ursa rings, eh? Definitely. I should send you a picture of the actual East River bear. Yes, well, Matt gets pocket money when donations come in on streams that he's on. He gets a share. I use that to motivate him to stream longer and walk farther. Yes, I am going for Raikou, my friend. You want me to use your account this time? I actually tried to use my account at the last raid, but I couldn't get GPS'd in. GPS raid was too bad. If states get Suikin next, you feel that's going to be a little bit on the yawn-worthy side, huh? Oh, your finger amputation. You're looking forward to that, huh? How many fingers are you down to right now? Oh, you want to do sponsored gyms only? Okay. Yeah, you probably don't want, I mean, this particular gym, you may not actually want to do because it really is a little bit out of the way. I honestly did not expect to see 0 people in the lobby. Oh, they opened up a organic soul cafe here. If I don't get to do the raid, maybe I'll just grab something to eat here. Or I bet you they even have coffee. Oh, you still have 10 out of 10? Oh, thank gosh. 6 out of 6 for Suikin in Nepal. Nice. Congratulations. I didn't get one of those level badges, but I will, if they still have any left. I do have to say that even though I'm a little disappointed to not see anybody here for the raid, I am kind of psyched to discover that they have a organic soul cafe inside of this church. Still nobody. There's a guy who has only 1 out of 10 raids and refuses to look at yours. That's too funny. Soup of the day. Oh, and there's a coffee shop across the street too. As you guys can tell, I'm losing interest fast. Yes, the birds did get an invitation. That's exciting. I'm excited for them. However, for the record, I really don't believe that the only gyms. I don't believe the theory that the only gyms that are going to get exclusive raids are going to be the sponsored ones. I think that that's just something that's happening lately. Maybe it will continue for a while, or maybe it won't. But I think that it's important not to jump to conclusions based on only a few small raids that have gone on. What Pokemon would I like to have as a pet? Oh, well, definitely a Pikachu, like most people, I think. Probably an Eevee would be nice. There's plenty I wouldn't want to have. Alright, let's check out the cafe here. See what they're selling. Yeah, cute local ad at least. Yeah, exactly. Let's, how do you know if it's a sponsored gym? Oh, basically sponsored gyms are gyms, they're like new gyms that popped up after the game launched, so they were added later. And you can tell because they are at certain businesses. So basically Starbucks, was the first sponsor, I think, and then in the United States, Sprint stores, or I think maybe even overseas as well. And then, yeah, so basically, I mean, the first X-Raids actually started at non-sponsored gyms, just a couple of them. One of them was at, oh yeah, good point, the Charizards maybe. The first sponsored gyms, sorry, the first raids were at like Columbus Circle in the United States and at a park in San Francisco and stuff like that. Oh yeah, good point, they have a sponsored icon, I forgot about that, yeah. All right, let's check out this little, Mom, I've got a new fish. You're hilarious. Let's just check this lobby one more time. And then if the lobby's still empty, I'm gonna go for a coffee. Oh, there's one. No sponsored gym stops or anything. Oh, interesting, okay. Maybe I'll stick around and see if there's more than one. Is there any other way to get an X-Raid pass? I mean, I think I think the main way is going to be just by raiding at gyms, and I don't think it has to be sponsored gyms. I think that it could end up being other gyms too. We just don't really know for sure. Yeah, I'm not going to waste a pass on this unless I see more people in the lobby. But I am going to Ho-Oh as a pet. Yeah, one is better than none, and it's now up to 2 actually. Yes, I mean, a lot of people are saying that Sprint is the way to go, and I understand why people would think that, and it's a very, very reasonable theory. But it's a theory, basically, if you think about it, the rationale to the theory is that if you had gone back in time, if you'd gotten into some sort of a travel machine and gone back in time and done a raid at a Sprint shop, you might be... as soon as I walked into that little cafe, I started to lag and then the stream crashed. Not sure why. But yeah, not enough people in the lobby there. Not enough people in the lobby. So this is the... I hope people are not losing too much interest in the game stream, I guess. But nah, it's not that bad. It's just that I'm not in Midtown, you know? I'm in the East Village, which is a really chill neighborhood, but there's not a lot of people raiding around here. And the fewer people raid, then the fewer people come here to raid, so. Wow, that's a lot of French. Chaque fois qu'un... So one time, once upon a time, but I missed the rest. Oh wait, there is something exciting that I can still do on the stream. I'm so psyched. The interest is really low. I know if it's low in New York, although again, I gotta be a little careful in what I'm suggesting here because this is indeed a very residential neighborhood. Step 1, remove items. Yes, good point. Thank you so much for helping me remember the process here. Yeah, I mean, it's not broken in Midtown. Sorry, it's, I don't think the interest in the game is waning in Midtown, but I think that I picked a bad day and a bad time to try to raid at the Church of God over here in between Avenue B and C. However, we do have something exciting that we can still do because it just popped up here. Let's see how close I can come to step 3, have fun, exactly. Let's see how close I can come to soloing the Alakazam. I'm working on my team. I probably still can't quite do it, but I think I can come close. And so I'm gonna give it a shot. And then if I can't, of course, what I will do is, or if there's actually another trainer in the lobby, I'll just go in with them. Let me just make sure I have enough battery on phone number 2 here as a fallback. All right, Chuck, you're awesome. Thank you so much, Coach. All right, so this is basically gonna serve as a as an attempt to solo. I've soloed Machamp a bunch of times, but I have not been able to solo Alakazam yet. But I got pretty close last time, so let's see. Let's see here. Oh man, you know what I did forget though? Is that you cannot power them up once you enter the lobby, so I'm gonna have to exit the lobby and do a little bit of powering up because I've been getting some more candy. Sorry, Stardust. You can't do the powering up while you're actually in the lobby there. All right, so name A to Z. Let's see, who have we been using? We've been using, obviously, our best, strongest Tyrannotars. All right, so let's power this guy up a lot. Oh, that one doesn't have Focus Blast. That's cool. I just remembered I need to do this in a slightly different way. It's not open right now, no. Okay. I forgot, I'm actually going to do this just based on the CP of the Tyrannotars. Okay, so there we go. Basically, I need a more consistent bunch of Tyrannotars here to be able to solo Alakazam. And wow, I got all the way up to 30k in Stardust. I can actually power these guys up pretty well. They all have the best movesets already. So Alan is a king of soloing Alakazam. Alan, if you see me doing anything wrong, please let me know. For example, is there a certain breakpoint you think I should power these guys up to and then not above to make the best use of my limited Stardust? Or is there other Pokemon that you would recommend I also show some love to as I prep this here? Let's see here, because I only have, as you can see, 4 Tyranitar that I can get to the 3K mark. Please teach me if you know anything. Ah, okay, there I am. So, okay, well I did what I did. Let's see how it goes. Lissa is also quite knowledgeable about this challenge. Lissa, you were here when I tried, the first time that I tried on a stream to solo Alakazam. I've done quite a bit better since then. Spoofer? No, definitely not a spoofer, my friend. Because I wouldn't have fun and I wouldn't get exercise. Breakpoint Cheetars, bite to Alakazam is level 31. Gotcha. Your spoofy sense says probably not. Yes, and your spoofy sense is as good as your spidey sense, actually. All right, let's do this. There we go. Oh, whoops, I wanted a private group. So I want to leave and come back in. But that's true. I'm lucky that I live in New York, so it's a lot easier for me to make that choice. Oh, Broken by Fate, you're turning 12 tomorrow. Nice. And you're going to watch the original Teen Titans? That sounds like a great way to celebrate that. All right. Okay, so another decision I have to make here is, oh, the swim, how's it going? Do I leave that Umbreon in there, or do I just stick with my strongest Tyranitar across the board? It's interesting here, right? Another thing that I also have been working on are the sizers. Like that gamer dad. Does the team look solid? But not the Lugia, right? I mean, I realize I've got a very tanky Lugia, but the challenge I've been having trouble with when I've been trying to solo Alakazam has been DPS. I'm not able to do enough damage. Definitely let me know if you think I should put Lugia back in or take Umbreon out. It sounds like it's going to be a great fun Broken. That sounds great. Sounds great. Leon, you will not spoof either? Oh, that's awesome. Profist. I also think not spoofing is just like a good habit. It's a good habit not to break the rules in a game, because, I mean, if you think about it, if we were playing baseball, we probably would all agree that it's good for our character to all play by the same rules. Let's see how this goes. Team Instinct. My son's on Team Instinct. My son Mac and I, we might do a stream after school today. I'm going to be taking care of him for the rest of the day. Actually, after this stream, I'm going to go pick him up, and you might see me and him live this afternoon. We will see. All right, let's see how this goes. Trying to make sure we get our strong moves off. I'm not going to dodge too much. I mainly just want to see if I have enough DPS, period, to do this. He's using the 2 spoons move, not the focus blast, so that's nice, Alan, like you were saying. And I'm not getting much game lag, so that's good news. Looking on the right side. However, I'm going to have to see about that DPS. Alright. It kind of looks to me like it's going to be close, but I'm not going to be able to declare that I can do it yet. Okay, we're not on the yellow yet, but we've used up half the time, so that's typically not a great sign. Time to farm for more Stardust. So your 6 Sirens are 32 to 35 and can't do it? Okay, so mine are not as good as yours, and I can't do it, unless I can come up with some other magical trick. Which, I'm not sure what that would even be. Is there anything with faster DPS that I could be using, even if I ended up having to dodge a lot more? I don't think so, at least not according to Pokebattler and everything. So yeah, if I fail on this one, I may just throw in the towel, beat it with 2, and move on with my life. We've officially confirmed that I need to do even more work. The curly one, I don't have an EX pass yet. Some of my friends do, but I do not. Oh, would you try Gengar? I mean, you know what we could do, just for fun? Let me try a team with Gengar, like with glass cannons, just in case, and see. Gengar would have more DPS? Okay. What about Umbreon? Because I have an Umbreon, it's not that high CP though. Okay, you know, we honestly did get close, but we didn't get there. All right, let's try one more time, actually. And for this attempt, let's put some glass cannons in the front, like the Gengar and the Umbreon. Just for science, you know? After all, we already used the pass, so we might as well learn what we can from this. Glass cannon hype. No Umbreon? Okay. Anything else that has higher DPS? Oh, I think Mewtwo would be good. Hey, Vandati, how's it going? Alright, private group. It would probably be a solo even if I went into a public lobby here. You did get your... oh, no, I don't have my X-Pass yet, but hopefully soon. Alright, so we're going to switch things up a little bit here for science, and we're going to use Gengars. Oh yeah, Scissor, okay. Well said, well said. And I did work on my scissors, by the way. I've gotten my scissors up to being stronger here.
You know what I'm saying? I need that because he's just gonna make me go home, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. So
And by the way, the scissors I already checked the movesets on, and these scissors have the correct moveset. The best scissors that I've got all have the best moveset for this matchup. Focus, FC, and XS. What was that supposed to abbreviate for me? Can't remember what I was trying to remind myself. Fairy Cutter and Cross Slash or something like that. Houndoom and the other Embryon, Snarl and Fire Blast. I think that's what I have too, actually. Okay, let's go back to the. Let's see here. Go back to the Gengar, maybe. Oh, you love the background talking. Yeah, well, the things we overhear on these live streams, right, Matt? Oh, that's right, Fairy Cutter X Scissor, right, exactly. So that's what I've got on these scissors. You guys really want me to take the Umbreon out? Okay, fine. I'll replace it with just one Tyranitar. How about that? Okay. Go back to the Gengar. All right. I should have. Too late now, though. Okay, so Alakazam is super effective against me, but I'm also super effective against him in this. And I gotta dodge the future sight, right? Good point. So far, not doing too good on the dodging, but okay, yeah, definitely the Scissor is doing some good damage. So that may be the secret, that I need to focus more on. Oh, you would use a Zapdos. Interesting, okay. We can try that too. Can I get these strong moves out? Hey, whoa, dude, this Glass Cannon team is actually doing well. Holy cow. Check it out, we're in the yellow and we have 100 seconds left. Holy cow. Now we're gonna have to see if we can avoid fainting, but for now I'm just gonna DPS the heck out of this. I'm doing great damage, yeah, holy cow, this is much better than I expected. I did one dodge there, hopefully that'll help me get a little bit more damage out. Holy cow, I may actually have this. Thank you guys so much for coaching. Oh, this is really interesting. I've learned a lot from this. I think the reason Tyranitar ranks so high when you look at the gym matchup rankings is that it has both a combination of strength but also resistance. And I think what we're dealing with here is just, these guys just have so much power. I'm gonna, oh, but wait, never mind. How did I end up with someone else in my battle? I could have sworn this was a private. Yeah, someone's with me. Never mind, everything I just said, I take it back. I'm not doing this myself, but I'll go through anyways. I think someone snuck into my private. I would have to look back at the archive later, but I'm almost positive that I did indeed create a private group, but I bet you someone on the stream decided that they would jump in. Okay, so guys, just to clarify, I know I was talking about soloing and I meant to solo this, but this was not a solo victory. But it was fun, but it didn't really prove what I was trying to test about the, yeah, they must have been watching the stream. Oh gosh, I have mixed feelings about that. But thank you for watching the stream. Yeah, sneaky, sneaky. That actually happened once before and I noticed it, but this time I didn't notice it. All right, let's go to the bonus challenge. I'm gonna stay positive on this one and and catch the raid boss. Oh boy, little photo maybe. Yes, this guy is definitely a master of the soup. I am very happy to get another Alakazam in my collection, that's for sure. So. Broken by Fate, you like soup too? Awesome. Oh, little in-game lag after that throw. Ah, Valor team. Actually, I'm walking into the park now and just walked by another trainer who is actually doing that raid. But she's obviously not the person who was in my raid because my raid's over already. If it jumps again, I might actually use a golden Raz. How do you download YouTube Gaming for Android? Just go to the Android App Store or Play Store. Oops. Google Play Store. And it might be called YT Gaming. I think they might be abbreviating YouTube as YT in the title. Play another gem? All right, let's try for the pineapple here. After all, I do like those candies. How do you guys like the background noise now? Normal Raz great throw? I think I'll go back to that in a second. If I have any more normal Raz left, I think I might have used them all up or fed them to gym defenders. We'll see in a second, I guess. Okay, no luck on the pineapple. I'm just getting really careful about my golden Raz because I see that I'm getting fewer of them from the raids than I am using for the catches. I'm using more than I'm getting. So my inventory is declining. Oh, I think someone's asking me a question about whether I met other Pokemon Go. Yeah, I privated, but someone snuck in, exactly. Yes, I met pretty much all of my favorite YouTubers at GoFest. And my son was there too. He met his favorite YouTubers. We met a lot of them. It was awesome. Trainer Tips, Mystic7. We met Sparky Joy. Well, we kind of already knew Sparky Joy already, but we were really looking forward to meeting her. We were in Jono Plays vlog, got to do some live streaming with him. Yeah. Oh, so let's appraise that. The Wonder. HP. Oh, it's very good. All right, cool. Well, I'm happy with that. Yeah, that was funny though, Alan, that's exactly right. I'm gonna have to look back on the archive just to be absolutely sure, but I'm 99% sure that I did absolutely. Oh yeah, that's true, Macaroni. Jonah Play shouted me out a couple times in his recent live streams, which was very nice of him. Yeah, I hope to meet up with a lot of the YouTuber family and the Pokemon Go community again at Philly Fest. Yes, and Sparky was killing it too. Well, so many people were interested in the game, and Sparky was putting on great content and streaming so hardcore. Lots and lots of live, high energy streaming, so she earned a lot of subs. Our channel also gained subs, but not at that level. Octillery, indeed. This one, I think, right? Yeah. All right, nice. So it's good timing. It's 2:30. Got to pick up Mac at 3. Oh, I bet you must have been so exhausted, Sparky. I thought I was streaming a lot, but you were streaming at least twice as much. Yeah, so I'm gonna stream a couple more catches here and then take a break to go pick up Mac. And we may be live together a little later, because I don't think he's done his raid yet. So make sure you're subscribed, and you'll get a notification when I go live again. I'll keep streaming until I check the laundry, though. Will do, Erica. I'll definitely pass my regards on to Mac. Well, it was such a unique event, GoFest, so I think it was really wonderful that Sparky Joy and so many of the other YouTubers did go out of their way to provide a lot of content. And Sparky, you were particularly hardworking. And we got it. Nice. Does Mac have a new video coming? Yes, he has several actually. And since he's at my house tonight, I think we'll have a chance to edit them. A couple of them are like so close. And that's part of my plan with him today, is to spend a little bit of time editing. Oh, are you planning to play about an hour? Dude, that would be exciting. Cool. So the only thing about it is that I don't have as much mobility as usually. But if you, I really don't want you to feel any pressure, but if you end up being near to where I live, and you know where I live, yeah, it was so fun. That's true too. Let's not forget, it wasn't just work for our channels, it was fun. And it was so awesome to meet you and to work with you on some of those streams. It was just a highlight. Mac obviously loved meeting you. So yes, responding back to Alan, if you're streaming in about an hour, you know what we'll do is I'll jump on your stream to see where you're at. If you happen to be downtown, relatively near to where I'm at, then maybe we'll do a meet up with you. But if not, then I don't want you to feel pressure. So what I specifically don't want you to do is to go out of your way to be near us. Just go where you go, and I'll check the stream periodically and see what's up. It would be pretty cool though, and I know Mac would like to meet you too. You can be? Okay. I mean, look, totally your choice. I'm not telling you not to be nearby. See where the raids are. See where the raids are, see where the fun is. But if you are nearby, or if you want to swing through on your way from one place to another, you know where we'll be. And it would be really fun to meet up with you, and that would be Mac's first chance meeting you too. So yeah, man, sounds good. All right, I'm at the laundromat. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch this part of my afternoon, so I'm gonna end the stream. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful afternoon, and don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Peace. East 2nd and 1st Avenue. Oh, I would if I could. I gotta do this laundry. Peace.